Okay, the warm-ups. Let's do that spine turn. Turning the waist like a wheel. Spine follows.
And your feet are apart?
And the feet are shoulder width apart, yes. Knees slightly bent. Spine is straight. Chin tucked in, by way lifted up. Shoulders relax. And just tapping the sides, the waist area. Back of the hands, tap against the Mingmen between the kidneys. And little knee bounce in between. Get that extra little fling there. Just arms just follow, ragdoll arms. The breath is soft and deep through the nose. And go all the way up the sides, so inside the shoulders. I love this part. There's something about the lung one, lung two. Just palm that. And then over the shoulders. Whole head turns as well. It's becomes a entire body coordination movement. And then tap the thymus gland. I use a loosely held fist. Get a nice vibration going inside the thymus. And down the torso. Bending the knees up and down in between the twists. Bringing the yang energy down the legs, into the legs. Draining from the head. All the way down to the waist again. Back of the hands and knocking on the Mingmen door. And back to center. Okay. Initial warm up, and just take your right arm and tuck it behind the head. And we'll move the lymph. Mind goes deep inside. And then extend out the arm. Cup the hands, holding a little chi ball in the hands. And go down the inside of the arm into the meridians, long and hard, into the hands, and flip it over up the backside. Large intestine, small intestine. Meridians getting stimulated. And the shoulders. Shake it off, nice and loose, and opposite hand. Tuck behind the head, and we move in circles. And then down the inside of the arm, holding that chi ball. Flip over the hand at the backside. Neck and shoulders. All right, let's moving on to the lower half. Start with the kidneys. Flat of the hand against the kidneys. Flashes of light going in and down to the buttocks. Sacroiliac and down. Down the legs, the outside of the legs. And up the inside. to the knees, go around in circles on the knees, and then back of the knees to the front, right up the inside of the legs, all the yin meridians to the quad, where the legs join the torso. And do a
You
little
call it the quad,
the quad,
QUA?
Kwaw, quad. That's my most favorite name for it. It could be the ungual fold too, or the root of the legs. I like quad. It's that joint, that crease right there. And while we're doing this, let's just give the knees some loving attention. Knees are together and just turn the knees in one direction. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now individually, where we go out, forward, in, and back. Exhale, inhale. Do that 5 rotations and reverse the direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Ah, okay. Let's move on to the kidneys. I like the stretching. We start with stretching the meridians of the hands, relaxing the shoulders. Feel like the tightening the strings of the harp. And then the thumb comes up to the ring finger. Fingers wrap around the thumb. And this is the kidney mudra. And we've been doing this lately. And it's really nice. Kidneys are our batteries, so it's charging up the batteries, amplified by the twist. Back and forth. Okay, back to center. Then lift up right elbow and twist to the left, squeezing out the air. And inhale. Lift the opposite elbow. Turn into the twist. Inhale, relax shoulders. Down. Inhale, opposite. Up. And one more time. And back to center. Keeping the kidney mudra, we drop to the side. And now we lift the heels and vibrate right up the spine to the brain. 1, 2. And you can speed up the tempo where you go up and down like this, making sure you get your heel contact.
Oh man. Fists are still clenched.
Yes, still trying to maintaining the kidney mudra. And slowly come to a stop. And just gather and just lift up a ball. Roll down the spine a little bit more. Up. Rolling the shoulders back, dropping them down. In. Sigh of relief. One more time. And rolling down a little bit more. Back up. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. I love this one. Oh, man. Reach into mother. Unfurl the spine. Relax the shoulders coming up. All right. Now we're just going to do these relaxing moves. Zen swing back and forth. Whole spine turns. Feel that delicious twist in the waist. Shoulders relax. All the chi is flowing very well down the arms, out the fingertips. And back to center. Another one, great warm up, is this one. Feet are still shoulder width apart. Little knee bounce, getting that yang qi down into the legs. Tapping just behind the shoulder. Shoulders are nice and lubricated. Exhale down, inhale up. Down. Okay. Back to center. And last but not least, the universe trembles. So it's this. Just bending the knees. You don't have to lift the heels. It's just up and down. It sends chi throughout the whole body. Good opportunity to relax more, shake off tension and thinking. Inhaling soft and deep through the nose into the belly. The way in is contracted, lifted. You can speed it up if you want. And slow it down. Okay, so let's coast to a stop and slide feet together. We're moving into the oneness stance. So feet are together, flat feet on the earth. Feel that center point right on the bottom of the feet, all open, the earth gates, Yuchan. Merging with mother, no separation. Now the knees bend. I love this adjustment here. Knees bend, the tailbone pulls down and swings, curls forward slightly, right underneath the spine. Pelvis lined right up. Abdomen is drawn in, slight abdomen pressure as the way in, the P muscle, contracts and lifts. Pelvic floor lifting up. The spine is aligned. Feel the alignment with gravity as it moves through the spine. Chin is tucked in, the back way, top of the head lifts up, ears lift up. At the same time, the shoulders melt down, drop down. The junging points. relax. And the top of the head as if we're being suspended by a string. And feeling a center line from byway to the perineum. Right space between the legs there. Nice column of light we can lean into. And draw the vision and mind back through Yin Tang, third eye, between the eyebrows, into the brain center, Shenji Palace. Coming in, Qi coming in from all directions, feeding the light of Shenji as it illuminates the whole body, all the cells, receiving this light. The face muscles relax into an inner smile. Corners of the mouth pulling back slightly. Then we smile into the body, into the illuminated body. And all face muscles relax. Relaxing down the neck. Thyroid, down, thymus, into the heart. Heart follows the mind. Relaxed and open. And we're in our observing, feeling, listening mind. No thinking, just being right here in this now moment. And relax down. Heart just drops down into the kidneys. The kidneys reach up and they embrace. Merge together. The lungs just envelop them both, master organs, which govern the whole family of organs. Relax down the spine into the sacroiliac, tailbone, hips, into the quad, and down the legs, through the knees, lower legs, ankles, feet, and toes. Relax. And from the center line, we begin to expand out, transforming the layers of the physical into chi and space. Just unfolding this physical being into a chi being, a chi space being. So everything's transforming into light, chi and space. Skin just dissolving, expanding out. All directions now. Top of the head expanding up into infinity space. Bottom of the feet into the deep space beneath us. Expanding to the front into nature. The back expanding out. Left and right expanding into our chi space body. About a meter around us, and from there we can expand in all directions into our universe body. And just hang out there for a moment, no hurry. And exchange energy. Just merge and mingle with the universe chi of Wanyan Chi, the original chi that animates and penetrates everything in the universe. And draw that energy back, energy and information into our chi field. Feeling the space into our chi space body. And back into the physical body. Just all blended together. Inside is out. Outside is in. Preparing for practice. The qi and the blood are flowing very well. All functions in normal, healthy, original state. So with this intention, we open to this original state. Starting with the head, and we're going to work all the way down. Neck. So tuck in the chin. Lift chin up. Feel the opening in the front, and then chin goes down. Tucks it back up, down. One more time. Up, down. Looking straight ahead now, we turn the head to the side, to the left. Nice and even and smooth. And looking down, connecting with the tailbone. Line of sight. And relax to the front, to the right, twist, twist, right up that neck. Looking down, connecting with Wei Lu, the tailbone. And relax to the front, left, right. And back to center. Now the chin comes up like this and draws a circle. 1, 2, 3. Reverse direction. 1, 2, 3. Look straight ahead, back to center, and begin with crane's head. Tuck in the chin, up, back, up, forward, downward and inward, drawing a circle with the chin, a circle of light. And this begins to activate the microcosmic orbit, where right now we tuck in the chin. We're drawing energy up the spine, up the ducho, up, neck, base of skull, into the brain. Tongue touches upper palate, opening the Ren channel. Going down into lower dantian. The way in is contracted, abdomen draws in. Energy goes, adheres to the spine, goes right up into the brain. Then cycles down the front channel, the Ren channel. Gathers at the base of the spine, adheres to the spine, and up it comes. Like the crane drinks the water, siphons the water right up the back of the spine. Open. Up, up, open. And savor the space in the moment. No hurry. Every cycle we're gathering more qi from the universe. We're so porous now, opening up more and more. And begin up, up, open. Going to enlarge the circle. down into the thoracic, upper thoracic. Push the spine backwards as we unfurl. Up, up, up. Every cycle we go down another vertebra, continuing the microcosmic orbit. Down. Dew channel is open, tuck in the chin. Right up the dew channel. Guided by the chin. Open. Down the Ren channel. No hurry. Tuck in the chin. Open. Lower thoracic, tuck in the chin. Inhaling up to the brain. Down front. Down to the lumbar. And at the lumbar, coming up, opening the palms like this, the arms press in. And press in right up the spine. The best effort. And then relax, weaving the hands together, push up. Abdomen is drawn in. Spine hangs like a string of pearls. And down we go. Shin tucked in. Press in, levered in. Feel it around the kidneys, then walk it right up the spine. Pressing in, energy goes up. Weaving hands together. Press up. Down, elbows in alignment with the ears as we come down. Neck first. Down the thoracic. Into the lumbar. Hang there, push the spine backwards. Tailbone curls forward. And up we go. Chin is tucked in. Up the dew channel. Press in. I'll walk it right up the spine. Up, 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 up. Press in. Relax. Fingers together. Up. Tuck in the chin. Slowly, we're going to shrink the circle. Press in. Up, up. Shoulders lift. Up. Weaving hands together. Up. And down. The whole dew channel opened, energy flowing. Press in. Up, up. Relax. Chin tucks in. Press in. Shoulders together. Up, up, up. Relax. Press up and forward. Press in. Up, up. Over the head. Press up. Forward. forward and down. Now we're going to speed it up. Kind of cut loose here, bending of the knees. Opening the shoulders, lubricating the shoulders. Pressing in, coming up. Slow it down. All right. Down. Now hands together. Come up the front. Relax the shoulders. Up, up, up. Back. Press in. Lever in those arms, pressing into the Jingja, Jaji, the Jaji points right behind the heart. Down, down, down the spine. Forward, shoulders roll up, shoulders roll back, shoulders roll down, pressing in. It's a chi massage going right down the spine. Forward, upward, backward. Pressing down. Up and down. All the way down to the sacroiliac. Press in, down, down, down. Shoulders move the arms, moving in circles. Inhale, exhale, and begin to speed it up now. Nice, and smooth, and even. Keeping the abdomen drawn in, the way in is closed. Faster. And slower. And back to a stop. Going to do a lot of work with the shoulders today. So just lift chi up. Mind goes first. Arms follow, floating. Pour chi down, right through the heavenly gate. Arms come up, 45 degree angle. Curl up the fingers, stretch the palms, fingers to the blue sky. You have like a pyramid with the arms, the walls of the pyramid. And press in the shoulders, push out down. Keeping the arms straight, no collapse. Focusing on the shoulders coming together. And then out, in, out, in, out. This is pumping chi to the lungs and the heart. Really good for the heart. In, out. Howla, 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 la, howla, 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 howla. Okay, scoop the chi, lift chi up. Melt the shoulders down. Pour chi down. Arms to the side and up, circling up. Extending the mind out the fingertips to the horizon. Curl up the fingers. Feel the stretch in the palms are open. feeling one line of force right through the heart, front and back. Another line of force right through the arms, right through the heart, the center, and out the other arm. And then another line of force from the byway, way down to the perineum. All intersecting in the heart. Relax shoulders, melt them. Yield to chi. Just feel the flow of energy in one arm. One arm. The way in is contracted and lifted. Abdomen is drawn in. Mingmen is open. Shoulders are melted. Chin is tucked in. The byway lifts up. All whole body entirety as we feel the energy flow up the spine, out the arms, hands, through the top of the head. All supporting this stance, push mountain stance. Now we're going to do some push-pull, where we push out, expanding the mind, all directions, out the palms, all directions. Curl in the shoulders, bring them in together, relax down. All that chi comes inside. We're so porous, we're all one now. Press out, expanding all directions. Floating, expanding, and gathering. Gather that fresh chi into the body, universe chi, all the way down to Dantian. Relax. Push out. Whoa. All directions, then circle shoulders in toward each other, into the spine, down, into lower Dantian. Every push, we go out, merge and mingle with the universe, and then we gather it in all directions, returning to gathering in lower Dantian in the center of everything, into the bone marrow. Push out, spinning, and gathering. Push out gently, brush horizon. And the movement is initiated by the base of the wings here, right by the spine. The arms follow. Relax shoulders to the front. We push out, expanding all directions. Then as we gather, when our knees bend, we sink into the qua. We sink into our chi chair. We gather it in. Energy comes right up the arms into the central channel and down to lower dantian. And push out, push down with the feet, up with the head, expanding in the back, everywhere, down into earth. Gather, circling the shoulders, relaxing down. Push out. Gather. Push out. One more time. Sink down into our chi chair. Everything coming to center. Push out real gently. And then we turn the fingers in, circle them in. Nice rounded upper back. Stretch the fingers, relax the shoulders, and feel the energy flow. It grows from Mingmen up the spine to the shoulders, out the arms, the wrists, hands, and fingers. One steady, even flow. Feel and notice, and then circle the fingers up, out, into the sides like this. Stretch them. Relax shoulders. All the meridians are nice and stretched and open. Just notice the flow of energy. Relax the shoulders. Abdomen is drawn in, the way in is closed. Mingmen is open. Feeding the pose, the flow of energy. And then circle the palms up, back up again. Whoosh out, expanding out. Scoop the chi. Lift chi up. Pour chi down, very fine chi. Coming home, deep inside. Arms to the side, spine straight. Curl the spine forward slightly. So pelvis swings right underneath the spine. The way in is closed, abdomen drawn in. And scoop the chi with the right hand up. Lining with the ear. Lift up, push down, inhale, and then relax. Bend in to the left. Opening the right side. Breathe into the spine and the hips. Pelvis. Inhale, exhale, switch hands, scoop the chi. And the elbow should be in alignment with the ear. That opens the lungs. And drip to the right. Nice and relaxed. Stretching and opening like an accordion. All the way down to the ankles, feet. Breathe in the chi. Into the spine, into the pelvis. Sacroiliac, all around there, and then reverse. Arms up. Lining it up with the ear, elbow to the ear. Lift up, push down, opposite hand, and bend. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the shoulders. You're just floating in this ocean of chi all around us. Feel the chi. Up, up, up. Lift up, push down, and bend again. Ah, nice and even. Breathe into the spine, into the pelvis, hips. And back to center. And from here, extending the mind out the fingertips. Nice straight line here, spine is straight, abdomen's drawn in, way in is closed, and we twist to the left, twist, twist. Right up that beautiful spine, twist, twist. Give it a little extra twist there in a chi body. Inhale, exhale, yeah. Swirling back, brushing the horizon, and twisting to the right. Right up that spine. Turn the head. Little extra twist there. And relax and back to center. Twist, twist, twist. Hold the pose, breathe in. Exhale. Twist, twist, twist. Keep breathing. Relax, back to center. And now we Lead by the baby finger. We twist up like this, a coiling down the arms, and we just back and forth it. I love this one. Ah, okay, back to center. And lift you up. Pour chi down. Soaking up this chi like a sponge. Down, down, landing on our rib cage, down to the pelvis. Turn palms up. Curl the fingers back. Wrap around tiger's mouth as we open our stance to shoulder width. Bend the knees. Tailbone pulls down and curls forward slightly. Shoulders relax. Swirling the hips in counterclockwise direction. All the action is taking place below the rib cage and above the knee. The belly dance. This is super good for the kidneys. Pressing the thumb into the kidneys, give a little massage as we swirl. Back to center, reverse direction. Tailbone drawing a circle in the sand between the ankles. Belly full of chi. We're just turning that belly sphere right and lower dantian. Back to center. And the hands hold a ball. We curl the spine forward, contract the abdomen, draw the abdomen in, the way in is closed, and then inhale, spine goes down, curls backward, and grows into Mingmen. And the arms drop, and we just feel the stretch. The whole spine in the front with a tailbone lifting up. Then it swings down. We begin to exhale, holding the ball. Tailbone curls up and back. And then down, stretching the front of the spine again. Tailbone up. And then curls down and forward. Exhale. This opens the back of the spine. Down, up, up. Find a rhythm there. Back and forth. Spine gets stretched from behind. Stretch from the front. The tailbone pulling, opening, pumping the cerebral spinal fluid. Really good for that. Okay, back to center. Relax the hands and do the hip wiggle. Right up the spine. Ah, ah, ah. Ripples right up the spine. Ah, so relaxed, so open. All the hidden spaces are open now. Ah, and then come to a stop. And lift chi up. Pour chi down. Down to the sides. Brush the horizon, palms together. Yeshu hands. Opening Renmei and Dumei, slide feet together. Check your coordinates here. Way in is Contracted and lifted, abdomen is drawn in. Shoulders relaxed, byway is lifted. Right up the front. Tongue is touching the upper palate. Over the top of the head, bending right here at Tazung. Lean back. Abdomen is drawn in, lower spine is straight. And we grow the fingers into the sky as we relax the shoulders. Energy comes right from Mingmen up the spine to the shoulders, the arms, hands, and fingers. And lift by way, elbows to the ears, tongue touches upper palate, and down we go. Down, neck first. Just walk your mind down the spine, no hurry. And feel every vertebra. Down, down. Keep the legs straight, opening the bladder channel in the back of the legs. Just hang there, pushing the spine backwards. The way in is closed, breathing into lower dantian. Through Mingmen, through our energy gate. Gate of light. And then bring the palms together. Tuck in the tailbone. Right up the spine, unfurling, unfurling. Back to center, chin lifts, opening the neck, spine, and right up. Press palms together and just kind of pushes up on its own. Lean back, bending right here at Taozong. Open. Relax shoulders. Chin is slightly tucked in. Growing the fingers into the universe. And smiling into the sun. Tuck chin in, elbows toward the ears, palms face forward. Then down the neck, opening the neck first. Cervical spine, down, 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 down. The top of the thoracic and down. Opening the dew channel. Opening the chi spine. Down, 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 down. Just hang here. Legs are straight. Way in is contracted. Abdomen drawn in. Breathe in through Mingmen into the belly. Then push down 3 times to the knees. 1, 2, 3. Palms together. And up we go. Tuck in the tailbone. Relax shoulders. Align spine. All the way to the heart level. Raise the chin forward, upward. Open one more time. Tongue is touching upper palate. The whole Ren channel opens, flowing down into lower dantian, the way in. Grow the fingers into the azure blue sky. Bending right here at Tazung. Abdomen is drawn in. And lift by way, tuck chin in, palms face forward, elbows to the ears, and down. Mind is deep inside the chi spine. Down, 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 down. And push down 3 times. Legs are straight. 1, 2, 3. Palms together. Roll up the spine once again. Keep chin tucked in. And right up the midline, up, up, up. Open. And lift by way. Palms face forward and wave the body back like seagrass moving in the current. Feel the very soft chi penetrating everywhere. We just open the body fully to flow this chi through the body. Smiling, enjoying, and returning. We're going to pour that chi down right through the heavenly gate. Brain, middle dantian, lower dantian. Lift chi up. Pour chi down. All the way down to lower dantian, the dantian ocean, and brush the horizon all around and gather. Landing on the navel. Slide feet together, back to the oneness stance. And we just hold our chi baby here. The way in remains contracted and lifted, pelvic floor lifted up. Breathing in through Mingmen into lower dantian. Just focus on lower dantian. The intention is down there, all converging, coming home. And the chi we've just absorbed from the universe, the Huanyan chi, is now Huanyan Lingtong chi, meaning it's our own chi now. We own this. And it's congenital chi. It's medicine. It's our, going to fuel our battery down here. Transforming and fixing this chi deep inside. Watch it like a cat watches a mouse. About 30% in from the Ming Men, about 70% in from Du Chi, the navel. To be specific. And then the mother hen takes over and rests on the eggs, keeping the eggs warm down here. Smiling into your chi baby. And if you have time, you could just, after class, just spend some time just sitting and meditating. And it's always good. Like steeping a tea bag, in the water. It just goes everywhere, nourishing every cell. 50 trillion cells are getting nourished in this now moment. Relax the hands down, circle them up, coming together, and take a bow to the practice, to each other for showing up, doing our part, and sharing it with the world. All this gratitude for this technology. It's just amazing, transformative technology. So we share it with the world and we circle it back in and bathe the body with this chi. Absorbing just fish, very fine chi. And we inhale, hao la, hao la, hao la.